Lake Compounds recently unveiled the Speedy Pass Skip the Line system. I recently tried the service, so in this video I will review how well it works and help you decide if it's worth purchasing. Speedy Pass is a skip the line system Parques Reunidos has implemented at a few of their parks. At Lake Compounds, it's currently not available for any of the dry rides. It just works for 4 attractions at the Crocodile Cove Water Park, although the park does say more are coming. Those attractions are the recently refurbished Storm Surge Body Slide, the relatively new Venus Vortex Tube Slide, the Riptide Racer Mat Slide, and the Crocodile Lazy River. The limited ride availability is why the price point is so low compared to most parks at this time. Like many parks, there are different tiers that are dynamically priced, similar to the Six Flags parks. With the standard tier, you virtually wait as long as the actual line. This costs $10 to $20 depending on the day. With the Platinum tier, you wait half the actual line. This costs $15 to $25. The Elite tier lets you enter the queue almost instantly. This costs $30 to $40. The cheaper prices are on weekdays. Then you pay $5 extra on weekends and $10 more on holidays. Alternatively, you can purchase single shots for $6.50 to $8. So how does the system work? You can either use a dedicated website on a smartphone or rent a waterproof wristband identical to the ones at the Six Flags parks. The latter is a $50 refundable deposit. I recommend this method because it's easier than carrying your cell phone with you on a water slide. Quantities are supposedly limited, but very few people used it the day I visited, so it wasn't in danger of selling out. You have 3 ways to buy the service. 1. You can buy it at least 1 day in advance on Lake Compounds' main website. You then get a QR code you redeem at the Chuckles gift shop by the main entrance. You can then either select the wristband or phone option once redeemed. 2. You can buy it the day of at the same Chuckles gift shop. 3. You can buy it on www.lc.speedy-pass.com the day of. Now, how much time does it actually save you? Depends on the ride. Because these attractions were not designed with Speedy Pass in mind, they aren't quite as fast as some other parks. Venus Vortex is the water park's most popular slide. With Speedy Pass, you get to skip the wait at the base of the tower for a raft. This wait can take 30 to 40 minutes on busy days. Once you have a raft, you typically only have to wait 10 to 15 minutes on the tower. To ride Riptide Racer, you grab a mat at the runoff. Then there is a queue to access the tower. This can back up on busy days and take 10 to 20 minutes. Speedy Pass users get to go straight to the tower, where you only have to wait another 5 to 10 minutes. For Storm Surge, both regular and Speedy Pass guests enter the lighthouse and climb the flight of stairs. At the top, regular guests wait in a line to the right around the rim. This can take 20 to 30 minutes due to the slide's really low throughput. Speedy Pass guests have a separate gate to the left that gets them right on. The one downside with this setup is that if the regular line backs up to the stairwell, Speedy Pass users will either have to awkwardly go past others or just wait a little extra until they're right next to the gate. Crocodile is one of those rare lazy rivers where you actually have to wait in a queue line for a tube on busy days. With Speedy Pass, you get a tube immediately. I've never waited in that queue line, so I don't know how long it takes. It's worth noting this won't save you any time on the tube slide attached to the lazy river though. That has its own dedicated queue once you're inside the attraction. So is Speedy Pass worth it? I think it is as long as you plan to spend a lot of time in the water park. While there are limited slides available, the price point is so low that it's a worthwhile purchase. Will Speedy Pass expand to the dry park? I wouldn't be surprised, but may take until 2023. The one hiccup is that the pre-existing attractions have queue lines that will not make it easy to append a Speedy Pass line onto. If dry rides like Boulder Dash or Wildcat get Speedy Pass, I'm almost certain you'll have to go up the exit. I also be worried about the hit to the capacities for the park's coasters because they all run just one train, and they all have really low throughputs currently. But as I saw at the Parques Reunidos parks in Europe, this chain does not seem to care. And if this were to happen, I imagine the price would increase significantly. For example, Kennywood has a Speedy Pass on their dry rides that cost 3 to 4 times as much. So those are my thoughts on Speedy Pass, Lake Compounds' new Skip the Line Pass. What are your thoughts on the system? Have you used it? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.